Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to create a new ad campaign. And so this company is a physio and chiro sports rehab clinic, and they had used a previous, I guess, freelancer to do their Google ads, although they weren't really specialized in that area, and so we were taking it over to just kind of clean it up. This is the current campaign that they're running, and yeah, they just haven't really, gotten that much out of these campaigns, and so I'm going to go ahead and just name this particular campaign that's currently running, and we'll slowly phase it out. But I usually like to add numbers so then I can easily track the, organize the campaigns accordingly. And so it looks like they have max clicks, which is fine. Um, uh, what I want to first do is make sure that the conversions are set up, and looks like it was set up on a previous campaign. Looks like there's a couple added here. I just want to make sure that we're utilizing the latest and greatest. So let's import from GA4 properties an app, sorry, from the web, and just go continue, and let's see. Okay, so these are just web purchases, and so I just want to import that in just so that we can make sure that it's tracking the conversions. And what I had also done was I just basically went into the campaigns and went into the lifetime all time, and I wanted to see the performance in terms of the keywords, and so I just basically went into the keywords. So they have two main ad groups. So one was a dynamic ad group, which converted okay actually. And then let's see the dynamic. And so it's basically going to the main, like the URL. And so I might keep that on, but this one here I'm more interested in because it's got keywords. And so it looks like the main conversions were, if you filter it by conversions, high to lowest, I want to go after the physio. They don't want to be known too much for the massage therapy right now. And so, although that is a very popular term, and so physiotherapy, sports therapy, physiotherapist, they all led to conversions. And let's see here. The cost per conversion is actually okay, but the cost per conversion, if you can see that for the massage therapy, is pretty high, $140. That seems pretty high. So I want to try to extrapolate some of the keywords that had done well, that's physio related. And let's go back into, so I've already noted down the competitors, I've already noted down the keywords that I want to go after and the campaigns that I want to build. And so I'll do a separate video on how to do the keyword research and kind of market analysis. But in this particular video, I wanted to primarily focus on building the campaigns. So we want to go to the campaign level and we want to create a new campaign. And the first one that I want to go after is, I'm just going to get set up here in terms of organization. So I want to create a physiotherapy one and then a chiropractor one. So I want to go after website traffic, and I want to go after search, so going after keywords. And then you want to have, let's see if they have one for, okay, they don't have one specifically for, so there's two main landing pages. So I do like having dedicating landing pages. So I will make a note of that. To create dedicated landing pages for physiotherapy and chiro. Okay. I just made a note that I wanted to create a landing page for those, but I want to have two main kind of, let's see here, two main. So you want to add the URL of where you want to direct the traffic to there. And then I want to call this search campaign. The second campaign, it's a search ad campaign and it's going after physiotherapy campaign. So let's go ahead and adjust the bidding. I want to remove the CPA for now. And go next. I want to go into the different networks, but I want to add the very specific locations. So I want to go after Burnaby, Vancouver, Richmond, North Vancouver. But I also want to add, see if I can find Lower Mainland. No, it's not in there. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what happens when I put Vancouver. I want to see the options that come through. Okay, that's fine. So I want to also include North Burnaby if it's in there. Nope. I want to see if they have Coquitlam. Perfect. I want to see if they have Port Moody. Tri-Cities. No, they don't have it. So Port Coquitlam. New Westminster. Oops. So I'm just going to look up the main Tri-Cities. So Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, and Port Moody are the main Tri-City areas. I think Surrey is a pretty big city also. Surrey. Okay. That should be good for now. And then what I want to do next is I want to have English as the main one. I want to use broad match keywords. Use content, turn on. I want to actually go for clicks here, like that actually, for now, to try to maximize the clicks. And then let's go to the next one. So let's see here. I want to try to make sure that we have physical therapy near me, performance therapy. Those look pretty good. These look pretty good to me. I'm going to add some more keywords afterwards. So to keep in mind, if you use it in parentheses, then regular is broad match. If phrase match is in quotations and exact match is in these blocked squared parentheses. So I'm gonna add here as the vanity URL physiotherapy. as so. And then, yeah, account level, I want to add as many headlines as possible. So I'm going to just expand this out to make sure that I maximize that, and as well as the description. I want to see if I can add some images. Can go here, see if I can find something from the website. So it'll actually scan the website to find some images to include. Looks like there's a few here. Nice. So I like this. These are fantastic. So I'm going to save those and then hit apply. I'm going to, okay, looks like they haven't, okay, let's see if we can add some site links. Book online, our team, chiropractor. All right, let's add these site links. So basically they add a bit more, I guess, to the real estate of the campaign. So you can actually see that here. Wish the chiropractor one wasn't block letter, but no big deal. Let's see if I can add some callouts. We'll add some callouts afterwards. But yeah, let's start to add some headlines here. So I'm gonna see, okay, what else? Include some popular sports therapy. Okay, what else do we have? So because they're responsive ads, they'll actually push the copy that is performing best, and so that's fantastic to do, right? So let's see. Okay, looks pretty good for now. And then I'm gonna try to find some good copy for the so you have a 90 character limit here. Okay, looks pretty good. And then what we want to do now is we want to just click done. Here are the keywords that we're going after first, the first set of keywords. And then I'm going to add some more afterwards here. Let's go to next. So the average, so I'm going to put 420 as the main one because that's the recommended budget in the beginning, but we'll adjust it accordingly. One thing that I forgot to do was to name the ad group, but I'll show you how to do that after we launch these ads. So I'm going to go ahead. Everything looks good. I'm going to launch these ads, and I'm going to show you how to actually kind of adjust things. I'm going to add a few more keywords and ads to this particular ad group. And so it's right now it's it's actually in the Google learning phase. I'm gonna go ahead. So when you go to ad groups here, this is where you can actually change the name of the ad group. So that's the first one. And then I'll probably create some more afterwards, but I just want to get this guy going. I'll probably add another ads. And the second one I'm gonna create is one where, so different URL. So I'm just gonna copy that and paste that, and it'll give you the option to put into the ad group that you want to create added to, so, and the campaign. And if it ever exists, create a duplicate, because yeah, we don't want to pause it, we want it to keep running. But yeah, it's going under review right now from Google. And you'll see over time, as we continue to get the data, we'll continue to iterate it and improve and add more content. So I'm going to make the final URL destination to this services one, but I want to eventually have one that's dedicated to the I'm going to keep everything the same, and so the main difference is the final URL destination. So let's see if I can add a column for, yeah, I want to make sure I have all of the main KPIs showing. Okay, that's fine. So now that we have two ads for physiotherapy, I actually forgot to add, I should have added the keywords, so then they're all kind of, I want to see if I can add So they're actually going to the main ad groups. That's fantastic. So let's see if we can add a few more here, based on the data from before. And I'm purely going after the ones that had okay, let's see what else. Okay. I'm going after the keywords that have good high search volume. So any of these ones that are location based, I'm gonna do that and then change this to all the different other locations. Okay, what else we have? Richmond. North Vancouver. North Burnaby. Coquitlam. Port Moody. Tri-Cities. Port Coquitlam. Surrey. New Westminster. And Lower Mainland. Should be good for now. And what I want to do now is do the opposite direction. So instead of like that, I want to put Vancouver in the front here. Same deal with this guy. So essentially what we want to do is we want to try to hit up all the different angles of how someone would search these keywords, right? And so I actually want to also include West Vancouver also. So as you can see, there is logic that you need to apply here in order to maximize your performance. And this initial setup is so crucial because it sets it up, as Google is learning as you launch your campaigns, it actually, it'll give you the best chance for success and earlier success because you're setting it up as, properly as possible. So I'm going to also include West Vancouver here as well. Okay. It's going to make, I don't think it really matters, but yeah, just for the sake of consistency, I'm just going to update that accordingly. Like that. Always double check your work. Looks good. I'm just going to make a note of these keywords that I'm going after. And then let's save. Fantastic. So what I want to do now also, so it's been applied to all of the ad groups. That's fantastic. I'm going to also add the locations. I want to also add West Vancouver. Perfect. So that's it. I think that is it, guys. I'm going to go back to the campaign, make sure it's on. And I just want to enable the ones that are, show the only the ones that are enabled right now. So it's just the first one and the second one, and these ones are under review right now. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of monitor that as we go. And yeah, the next one we'll do on another day, next campaign, which is chiropractor. And yeah, with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks very much. Bye now.